Hey everyone, it's Ann Stewart with the Quinn Stewart Real Estate Group at eXp Realty. And right now we're going to talk about the mid-year housing market update. There's really three things to share with you, so stay tuned. So today let's talk about the mid-year housing update. There are really three things to share about what this year represents, and every year has a little different twist to it. So the first thing I want to share with you is that appreciation rates have normalized, and that is so good. I've been telling everybody I really like the pace of this year. I don't feel like there's this rage to get multiple offers and drafting the price up, and prices are going up so high that buyers can't jump in the game. That doesn't exist this year. It also doesn't mean we're lagging on the market and having gobs of inventory to wade through. This year has been nice and steady, and I really think that it's been probably one of the healthiest years I've had in real estate in quite some time. We've seen in the Portland metro area about a 4% appreciation for houses year over year, sometimes a little bit more, sometimes a little bit less, depending on where you're at in the Portland metro area, but that is super good. I tell everyone, any economist that you talk to will tell you that a healthy appreciation rate for any economy is right around 4%. You go too high above that, you're in danger of sliding backwards. You go lower than that, obviously we don't want to see it too sluggish. So 4% for Portland to be right on par with that is excellent. The national average for appreciation right now is at 5%. So we're actually doing really, really well for 2019. Some people are saying the sky is starting to fall because it's not those double-digit appreciation numbers that we were getting used to here in the Portland area for a little bit too long. But if you are a homeowner or even a home buyer, you want things to be nice and steady, not out of whack, because corrections do happen in the market. The second thing that you need to be aware of is that interest rates are extremely low. I mean, we just had the lowest drop in interest rates we've seen in probably almost 2 years, I think it is. We now have a 3%, in front of the interest rate number, and that means that the buying power goes up for buyers and that the selling power for sellers is strong. You want that nice, healthy balance where buyers can afford things and sellers can get on the market and get a buyer that wants their house. The demand is good. So good interest rates mean good market. I felt the market was doing really well before they dropped the interest rates to the threes. But if you are looking at doing any kind of move, you want to do it now. If you're thinking about refinancing, do it, because these interest rates, I mean, it's hard to believe they've gotten back down to the threes. Who knows how long they'll be here. And then the third thing is that a lot of people think we're in this impending recession, that you can't have a great market without going into a really terrible recession like we did in 2008. I don't believe that's true. There's no indicators out there that say we're going to have this massive crash coming. I think, the year of 2008, I lived through it. I know 2008 was its own thing. There were a lot of factors involved in how bad it got. I'm probably going to be one of those people that tell my grandkids about living through the Great Recession. But recession doesn't mean we fall off a cliff and we get as bad as we did back in 2008 through 2010, 11, 12. So just keep that in mind. Markets flow, they ebb and they flow, and we are due for some correcting. We are due for a changing market, but right now the balancing act is there to that it's really good for buyers and sellers. And Portland especially, we've been well insulated with our market because we have so much demand for people coming into this region and area. If you haven't been on the streets and saw the traffic, you would know. So if you have any questions about real estate, your house value, whatever, we're here for you guys. We love it when you reach out and ask for our help and services. So hit us up. We're here.